YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi and welcome. My name is Hope and I am a stay-at-home wife who lives in a camper, and I travel around with my husband for his job.
Okay, so here's how I have been getting ready in the morning. I have actually changed this to be just mascara and moisturizer on my face. I had been doing a little concealer and some bronzer and all of that sort of stuff, but I am going to go for a month and give my face a good break from makeup and just do mascara on a few days and moisturizer only.
Alright guys, we are going to head to Walmart and go pick up my groceries. However, we're stopping by the gas station first because I really want a Fountain Diet Dr. Pepper and it's only $1.49 and I have cash on me. So we're going to go get that. Jeez, I also need to turn up the heat in here. Holy crap. It is actually kind of cold today, which if you are anywhere where it's freezing right now, you're going to hate me because it's 43 degrees and I know that's really nice where some of you guys live, but it's cold here. I'm already used to this Texas weather being much warmer, and we're going to be going back to Illinois in a couple of weeks, and I already have looked at the forecast there, and I am not going to be okay. Like, I know I'm going to freeze. So anyways, we're gonna go pick up the groceries, but I'm gonna go get a Dr. Pepper first, and then we'll go pick up the groceries. So, yeah. Also, the sun bouncing off of the wall in front of me is like insane, so I'm gonna put down the visor, see if that helps at all. I forgot my sunglasses on the table. I literally looked at them this morning and was like, okay, don't forget them, like throw them in your purse, and didn't do it. So that's great, but oh well, not a big deal. Wait for him to get out of the way, and that is a grocery pickup. All right, so normally I wouldn't do this just because it is like a 15-minute drive over there, but I'm gonna go to the UPS store now instead of after the gym, only because I have a package and I'm pretty sure it's my new hydro jug, and I really want to use it at the gym today because it is also it's like a regular water bottle type thing, but it's a shaker bottle, but it also has the straw component to it if you want to switch out lids, I guess. So we're actually going all the way over there today before we go to the gym, even though it's pretty close to the gym, because I really want to get it before I go to the gym. And then we're gonna go home and unload groceries. So that is the plan right now. It's also kind of sketch getting out of Walmart, because you have to get back up on this little highway thing, but there's like a stop sign right before you have to get on it, and it's not like a yield and go in. It's, you literally have to stop and crank your head and turn to look to make sure nobody's coming, so it's a little weird. And I'm literally only on this road for like 0.5 seconds, and then gotta turn and go down, get on a frontage road to get on back on the highway. It's weird, but honestly it makes sense and I really like it. I don't think John's a big fan of it, but I enjoy the way the roads are made here. All right guys, I had 2 packages. I only thought I had 1. Something's from Amazon, but I don't think I ordered anything else from Amazon, so we're gonna check that one first because I know my mother-in-law sent me something, I think like a late Christmas present, but I didn't think that it was coming from Amazon. I could be wrong. Oh, this is John's birthday present. I was like, what else did I order? I remember now. Hopefully this is like big enough. It's a new duffel bag. So we'll do that. Bestie's calling me, but I'll have to answer her in just a second. Because I really want to open my hydro jug. And also not break a key while I'm at it. in a box. Oh, guys, look how pretty it is. Oh, the sun's on it. Oh, I'm so excited. Because not only is it a shaker bottle, it is a just regular drinking cup. Which, of course, I don't really need any more of those. But I did get rid of some. Let's see. That just went flying. Everyone's obsessed with the Stanley Cups, and honestly, I'd love to get one, but they're so expensive right now. So this is like the next best thing. And guys, I'm so excited about this. It is such a pretty color. This is the best part. It has like the little perforated thing in there, and so the straw actually stays in. But well, look at how gorgeous this is. Look at this color. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. What in the world? Oh, is this the shaker part? I don't know how to take that out. This is the shaker part, but it doesn't, I don't think it actually moves. Regardless, I am excited, and I'm 100% using this today. I really want to put my Dr. Pepper in here and drink out of it right now. Is that weird? Are we about to do that? If I can get this out of here, maybe we will. Oh, it just pulls right out. Yeah, we're so doing that right.
Okay, so we are unloading groceries at this point. Obviously I sped this up because who wants to watch me unload groceries for like 10 minutes? But anyways, we're unloading them into the pantry and into the refrigerator, and then we're going to be cleaning the floor. Okay, so after I make breakfast, I get my BCAAs ready. I'm not having to take pre-workout very much anymore because I'm eating breakfast before I go to the gym, but what I'm doing is putting my Ovasitol in my water and then my BCAAs and mixing it up and putting it into my shaker bottle so I can drink that at the gym.
All right, guys, it is 1:20 on a Friday, and there is hardly anybody at the gym. I say nobody, but there are a few people. But it's not like the normal amount of people. So super excited. Also, I've got like some crazy bags going on underneath my eyes. I need to start doing something about that because this is a little ridiculous. But anyways, we're going to go into the gym. We're going to lift, and then it is still not windy, and it is like 50, maybe it's like 48 out. So we're going to go skate after the gym. So all right, guys, it is sauna time. We got done with the workout, and now I'm in the sauna, and there's nobody else in here with me, which is super great. Plus, I wouldn't be recording if there was somebody in here with me. But got my shaker bottle, finishing up my BCAAs, and then when I get done, I'm gonna change into some different leggings that have some pockets in them, so that way I can keep my keys in it, and my mace, because then I'm gonna go skate, even though I think it's probably like 45 now, so hopefully it's just not super windy. We're gonna go skate around the pond a couple times.
All right, so instead of just going forward around the pond, I am stopping on the backside so that way I can try to do some different things. Like I'm trying to turn, learning how to stop a little bit better, and skate backwards. So it's a work in progress, but you know, you just kind of got to get out there and try different stuff. And I'm having a lot of fun while I am doing it, and it was such a beautiful day to skate.
All right, so this is typically what happens on a Friday. I'm doing the dishes really quick, and I have gone to the gym. I went and skated, and I went and picked up groceries, and that's pretty much it. Not a lot happens on Fridays, just because there's not a lot that I really need to tend to or do. I don't have to fill up propane tanks or anything. because those were already filled from Monday last week. We haven't really had cold enough weather where the heat's had to turn on. And our camper does a pretty good job about holding heat for the most part. And we always have our fireplace on, which is just an electric fireplace in the living room. I always have it on. It keeps it really nice and warm up there and just really comfortable. But currently doing the dishes. Since I did just get groceries, I will be making some sort of dinner tonight. Last night we had, it's called a hamburger bowl. Basically, it's just ground beef with onions and pickles. You season it with salt and pepper, and then you put it into a bowl with rice. Mix it all together, put some mustard and some ketchup on it, and it just tastes amazing. It sounded weird at first to me because it had rice with it, but seriously, it is so good. It's definitely going to become one of our staple meals for dinner because it really is amazing. But yeah, that felt weird. But that's pretty much what happens. I've refilled our salt and sugar, no, sugar and flour jar that needed to be refilled. I did that today too. And my workout today was really short. So, on to, do I make friends down here or not? Okay, so how have I made friends? In short, no, I have not. Now, hear me out for why. There are a couple girls in the gym that I could probably be friends with if I wanted to go try to be friends with them. But for me, I don't really like people. I like connecting with people over social media who have a lot of the same interests as me, like that I know have the same interests as me, and, you know, just kind of interacting with them on social media. I don't mind doing, because I think that's kind of cool to talk to people from places that you're not from. But I just don't particularly care to make more friends, because I like to keep my circle small, because to me, a friendship is a lot of work, and I think you just get to a point where you don't really care if you make more friends or not. My best friend and I talk every single day, and we have that luxury to do that because I am no longer working. She's a photographer, so she works most of the day from home with editing and emails, you know, and all that sort of stuff. And then obviously weekends is when she's busy doing weddings or engagements and things like that. And I've got a couple of friends back where I grew up, where I went to school from, that I went to school at, that I am friends with, that I still talk to regularly. And I've got a couple of friends that I talk to regularly from basically friends that I've known since birth. And I have a couple cousins that I talk to on the regular. And for me, that's all I need. Friendship is an effort that I don't really want to give out to just random people that either are not 100% the same as me, or which I know that sounds weird, like that aren't 100% the same as me. Like, I don't want to be friends with people that are not on the same energy level as me or same belief system as me, because to me it's pointless. And I'm not gonna go have like a pointless lunch with somebody that's just doing, you know, that's just having small talk. Like, I don't want to put the energy into that, because it's a friend that maybe I would make here, and that would be it. Like some of my teacher friends, there's one teacher friend that I'm still friends with that I will still talk to, but the other ones I don't talk to at all, because I'm not at school anymore. We don't actually have that much in common. So I don't keep in contact with them, and that's fine with me. And I'm not looking to make random friends that, like, I'm just not going to be talking to, or I'll have a random lunch date with. If I meet somebody in our church and become friends with them, absolutely, I wouldn't care to go have, you know, a lunch with them and just talk about, you know, whatever, get to know each other, that sort of thing, because I would obviously see them at church. But other than that, I'm not going to make friends with random people at the gym either, because I don't want to be friends with people at the gym. Acquaintances are fine, but I don't want them to be like a workout buddy, and a lot of these girls do work out together. And I like working out by myself or going when John goes. The next question people have is if we have found a church and if we like it. Yes, we have found a church. We love our church. It's great. And it's just, I don't know, it's just a very nice church. It's a Lutheran church. And the pastor is amazing. Everybody there makes us feel welcome. We are not members there because we're not going to be, we're not going to change our membership every, 6 months to a year that we have to move around for John's job. But we are involved in going to church on Sundays there, and eventually we'll probably go to Bible study and stuff. But yeah, I mean, we like our church. We like what we do on the weekends. And yeah, it's just me and John. And I know a lot of people think that it's kind of weird, maybe, that I either don't want to make friends or I spend so much time talking to just one person so much on the daily. But to me, it makes sense. If you've got one quality person that you can talk to and that you can continue to be friends with for a very long time, why wouldn't you continue to be friends with that person and continue to just talk to them? I don't like entertaining the idea of having multiple friends because I don't care that much about people's lives. Okay? There's very few people that I actually care about their lives. So that's number one. And I think also people might think it's weird that John and I do so much either together or that we can live in a 41 foot of space and actually not get tired of each other. Well, guess what? He works late. I do all of my stuff during the day. So he works until about 5 o'clock and then usually goes to the gym. And he goes to the gym on his own because I don't like going at 5 o'clock. And that allows me to also have dinner ready for when he gets home. We can sit down and eat dinner together, watch TV, or I play a game and he plays a game. We're just sitting in each other's company, and it works so well for us because I get to be at home and do all my stuff and be my own person during the day. When he gets home, it's like the greatest thing ever. It's like I'm a puppy. I'm so excited that he gets home. So I think it's weird to people who have jobs, like both people who work, to spend that much time or to spend so much time together in a short little area, because they're like, oh my gosh, like, how do you wind down? How do you have your own space? Well, I have my own space like all day. I do my own stuff all day long by myself, keep house, go get groceries, do emails, work on Etsy, go to the gym, go skating. Like, I get to be my own person all day long because I'm a stay-at-home wife. And then when he gets home, I love to spend my time with him, and he loves to spend his time with me. He's very much of a homebody, kind of like I am. I think I'm 50-50. Like, I love to go out, but at the same time, I like to be at home. But he has his coworkers, and his coworkers are good friends to him, and he likes to work with them at his job. And then when he comes home, we honestly genuinely enjoy each other's company, so he doesn't get just tired of me either. So yeah, so that's what we do, and that's what we like, and it works for us. And I know some people are like, oh my gosh, I can never do that. Like, if you get angry, what happens? Oh, I know. Blue's angry at me. And honestly, John and I don't argue. Like, we don't fight, we don't argue. There's hardly anything that we ever argue over. I think sometimes what we argue over is maybe food, or like if we're gonna go to a certain restaurant or something. I can't even think of something off the top of my head because that is how little we argue. And honestly, I don't think we've ever had a legitimate argument before, to be honest. So yeah, not to say that it's not gonna happen eventually, but it doesn't. And so for us, if I were to get frustrated or mad, honestly, I think I'd probably just go sit in my truck and go drive somewhere and come back. But we've never had that problem, so it's not a big deal. But anyway, sorry, I also have a really stuffy nose. So yeah, that's what we do. And that's what I do on Fridays. And there's not much more to it than that. So we're gonna end the video here. Please like and comment, let me know what you want to see or hear about. Subscribe to my channel because it definitely helps. Go check out my Instagram, hope.deboe, because it is super helpful if you would go just like my stuff and engage with it, because that is helpful to my Instagram and my YouTube channel. So I hope you guys like it, and let me know if you want to see anything else. And if you like the video, please like it.
What's up? What?
it.
Crazy too much.